Dudes and dudettes, welcome. My name is LeNachoMan, and today I am bringing you our third episode to our free-for-all series. In this episode, I'm going to be using the 48 Dredge, the auto burst 6-round light machine gun. Probably has to be the most OP gun in the game, like hands down. Okay, maybe not the OP gun, but definitely it is a very overpowered gun. Like, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed that new little intro. Finally, the thing that I use to edit, not really edit my videos, but make my videos. It finally added a Black Ops 3 theme to it, so I finally get to use that. So hopefully you enjoy that. I also added a title, which I usually never do, but the title just looks good. And I mean, it's the Ruin, which that's the guy that I'm using. So every time I make a Black Ops 3 video now, which, depending on which specialist I'm using, I'm going to change my title to that specialist because they have all the specialists that you get to use. So, I mean, you see the Ruin guy, I'm going to be using Ruin. You see the Reaper, I'll be using him. Nomad, I'll be using him. Just if you see them, then you should know that that's what I'm using. In this free-for-all match, I joined late. I was, like, losing. It was, like, I think, like, 2-0 or, like, 3-0 or some shit. This is definitely one of my like better KD games of free for all that I've actually played. Like I did phenomenal. I'm actually really impressed with myself. I did, better than I usually do. My KD at the end of it was actually like really good also. My perk setup is the same as it's always been: Ghost, Hardwire, Dead Silence, and Awareness. Ghost I use to obviously stay off the radar. Hardwire I use to stay immune to like EMPs. Oh god, what else is there? Like I won't trigger shock charges, won't trigger trip mines. Like I'm immune to counter UAVs. What else? Sixth Sense. I won't actually appear on the radar to them, and Tracker. My tracks are actually very, very visible, like not visible, like you can't see them as much. So that's why I choose Hardwired. I definitely think that's probably the best perk in the entire game. And then I use Dead Silence for obvious reasons. Free for all to stay silent, so my footsteps are silent. And then Awareness, another obvious thing in free for all, so I can hear enemy footsteps, which I definitely did a lot. Like this guy, yeah, that guy, I remember that. Him, I heard a lot. But some of them were also using Blast Suppressor, which sucked because I couldn't actually hear them come through the window. So it did kind of fuck me over in the end. But, and, it's whatever. I still gave the kids the dick. It's whatever. So my gun, 48 Dredge, 6-round auto burst light machine gun. Last one you actually unlock. Very good light machine gun, actually. Not gonna lie, I've been enjoying it a little bit more than I usually do. I'm rocking with that grip and that red dot. The iron sights on this aren't really the brightest, but I still use a red dot because the iron sights I'm not a big fan of. Some of these guns in this game, their iron sights, I'm not really a big fan of them. They don't really help. And then I use the grip, obvious reasons also, to keep my aim steady. Which with this gun you don't really need the grip, and I mean but I use it because I like to make sure I'm as accurate as possible. My kill streak setup is the Cerberus and the Wraith and the Rat Balls, which, I don't know, that's kind of like a go-to setup if you're trying to get like high kills, which, yeah, as you can tell, as you're ready to start witnessing here, I do start to get all my shit. And I'm also running really low on ammo right here, so I was kind of panicking a little bit. I've also been live streaming a lot. Well, not really a lot. I've only done it twice. The first time I was doing it with a buddy of mine, Erratic Gaming, #subscribe. And then I also did one last night with him, but he didn't actually live stream. But I did Minecraft last night just because he was at his dad's and he can't play video games. Well, he can. He just can't play like COD and stuff at his dad's because his dad's internet is just that bad. But I'm 100 kills away from my rat balls. I'm winning 21-19. I picked up the Brecci, however you want to call it. And then I picked up this Kuda here, suppressed. And if it hadn't been for this Kuda, never would have got the rat balls. And this guy should have probably died, but I don't know anything. So Let's see. I didn't really use my gravity spikes all that much this game because I just, free for all, you really don't need to use. You don't really need to use the gravity spikes. Just maybe get one kill, if that. But I'm also working on my hero set, so that's why I'm using the Ruin. If not, I'd probably be using the Scythe. Scythe is probably my favorite of all times. If not, then the Ripper. I used to actually hate the Ripper, but the game's coming to an end here. Get the final kill right here with the Dredge, because hashtag YOLO420 blazing. But I finished the game 30-4. That is a 7.5 KD, which, that I think that's pretty good for a free-for-all match. So here at the end, you're gonna see my little boss, whatever it's called, boist, whatever the fuck you want to call it, finger wag, hashtag yes. But if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, do subscribe, tell your friends about me, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.